Hey guys, I just wanted to do a second video on the Emmanuel case, see what's going to be going on with it. Know that the parents just recently got arrested and charged with a murder. So I'm just curious to see what the energy is like around the case and see if I can pick up what's going to be happening and all that stuff. So I'm just going to shuffle cards here. That was a bad one. Hope everyone is having a lovely weekend. All right, so first I want to know, what is the energy, or hang on, actually, how is the mom feeling at this moment? What is her current energy? What can you tell me about her current energy, please? What's her current energy? What can you tell me? What's the mom's current energy? You know, okay, that's too many. That's just way too many. Earlier, I've been feeling like she is going to turn on the dad. She's going to turn on the dad, and I think, I just lost my train of thought here. What was it? Oh, and I think she's going to make a deal for turning on him. It's not going to be immunity, of course not. She's going to get jail time. And she's going to blame it all on him. Okay, so first card I got is Five of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords. So with this, conflict resolution, harmony, ease of tension. Yeah, she's going to she's kind of flip on him, and she's going to tell all. And she's going to get some kind of deal out of it, but I could be wrong about that. She's going to tell all. She's going to tell all. She's going to clear her consciousness of everything that happened. She wants to basically just let it all go, but you know, it's always going to be in her head. Yeah, she wants mental clarity. She wants to feel at ease, I guess you can say. What else can you tell me about the mother's energy, please? All right, we got the Three of Pentacles reversed. We got the Four of Pentacles reversed. And we got the Eight of Cups reversed. Wow, okay. Let's see here. They're not gonna stay together. Nope, they're not gonna be working as a team anymore like they were with their fake story. There's gonna be greediness when it comes to plea deals and turning on each other. Yeah, the mom's trying to avoid having a long sentence, but I believe that she will. let's look at the dad. Actually, let me use these cards real quick. Let me use these. What's the vibe? These are what's the vibe cards. It's perfect to look into. Okay. What is the vibe of Emmanuel's mother right at this moment? How is she feeling? What is she thinking? What is the vibe of his mom? What's the vibe right now? And then we'll look into the dad, see what's going on with him. Harmony. What I get from this is that she's going to feel more at peace when she tells everything about what happened to Emmanuel and how it happened and who did it and how she's going to try to claim that the only reason why she went along with it is because she's terrified of him, because he's extremely abusive. And he basically forced her to go along with the story. That's what she's going to claim, I feel. Okay, let's look into the dad's, let's look into the dad's energy now. What is Emmanuel's dad's energy right at this moment? What is he thinking? What is he feeling? What might happen? And then we'll look to see if see if I can figure out when they're going to find Emmanuel's body, or remains, I should say. Okay. So let's see. Give me 3 or 4 cards for Emmanuel's dad's energy, please. What is he feeling? What is he thinking at this moment? What is he thinking? What is he feeling at this moment? That one flipped over there for a minute. Okay. We got 8 of Swords in reverse. We got 7 of Wands in reverse. And we got Page of Cups in reverse. Well, he's definitely feeling overwhelmed. Overwhelmed and exhausted. Yeah, he feels defeated, like he's not going to get out of this, because he's not, obviously. He really does want his freedom. He wants to be released. But I also, feel like he wants to escape his demons. I think he might claim some kind of illness. I think he might claim some kind of illness. He's neglecting his issues. He refuses to get help for anything. He refuses to get help for his anger and his abusive ways. Obviously, it's too late now because he's going to be in prison for... I think it's going to be life. I don't think they're going to offer him a deal because he's the one that did that act. Let me do this one and then I got a few more questions. Okay, so what's the vibe for Emmanuel's dad? what's the vibe for Emmanuel's dad? I am so shaky right now. I think I had too much caffeine. What the heck's going on here? Okay. If you hear yelling in the background, that's my son playing his video game. Okay, what's the vibe for Emmanuel's dad at this moment? What else can you tell us about his dad's energy? Envy. Interesting. Resentful, competitive. What I'm picking up from that is the reason why he did this. What's this one? Okay. Whoa, what's going on with the cards here? Okay, so the reason why he has envy, I don't know if you can see the picture because of the glare. And I believe the reason why he did this, sorry if I'm all scatterbrained and all over the place, he was jealous of all the attention that Emmanuel was getting from his mother. He was jealous that this baby had love. Well, not love. I don't know. This is really hard to explain. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that this baby had... Okay. This guy knew that this woman loved her baby. At one point, I believe. He is jealous and envious because the baby got love that he never got as a kid growing up, or as a child or a baby or whatever. He didn't have a good childhood at all. I feel like his parents were abusive as well. Okay, let's get another one. It is so hot here. I'm sweating my butt off. And then I have more questions. And then we'll see. We'll pull out some oracle, murder oracle cards and see if anything's going to be coming out about the case. Okay, so I got two of them. Shattered, broken, nightmares, failures, and then we got clingy. Dead relationships, old ways, obsessive. Yep. Yeah, basically the shattered, what I get from it is that he's a complete narcissist, obviously. That's not hard to figure out. I wonder if he's even a little bit schizophrenic, but I don't know. I don't think so. He has some kind of mental issues going on. He's been a failure all his life, obviously, and he feels that. He feels that. He is obsessive over this relationship. He cannot let the mom go. He has to control her every move, her every word. She doesn't. She gets, how do I say this nicely? I'll just say she gets punished if she doesn't do or say what he does. I believe she tried to get out of the relationship before, but she couldn't. Okay, what other questions do I have before I go to the murder cards? 2 or 3 cards. The stuff I was picking up on about plea deals for talking. 6 of Wands. Yep. Success. Public recognition. Yep. Yep, she's gonna turn. She's gonna turn for some kind of plea deal, or she's just gonna turn in general. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. She's gonna turn in general. She's gonna tell all. I believe she's gonna tell where Emmanuel is as well, from what I'm getting. And I don't know why, but the ground in this picture right here is standing out to me. I still feel like he's buried somewhere, near somewhere abandoned, and there's like a water source nearby, by either lake, pond, river, whatever. Okay, so what's the dad gonna do? Can you give me some clarification? Can you tell me if what I was picking up on was accurate, please? What's the dad gonna do? Oh my God. Okay, so we got the 9 of Wands in reversed. Dang, he gets a lot of cards all the time. And then we got the 2 of Pentacles. Then we got the 2 of Wands. Having to make a decision. And the 4 of Cups. Again, he's going to be overwhelmed. He's going to be defenseless. He's going to be refusing to what's that word? I can't think right now. Cooperate. But yet, I'm sure he's gonna be refusing to cooperate. But then he's gonna make his decision, and yeah, hang on. Decision, yeah, with these cards, he's gonna refuse to cooperate at first, but then he's gonna eventually make a decision. I believe he is gonna plead guilty. I don't know if they have the death penalty down there. I don't know, but he is gonna eventually plead guilty, but I think he's gonna fight at first. He's gonna try to claim he's innocent. Okay, let me see what else. To ask something, actually. Sorry about that. Okay, so my last question is, when will Emmanuel be found, and where? When will Emmanuel be found, and where, please? Judgment. Yeah, he is going to be found. He's going to be found in the next couple of weeks. Within a week or 2, he's going to be found. And you know what? My wrist has been hurting all day. I'm wondering if he has like a fracture in his wrist as well. Yeah, he's going to be found within a couple of weeks. He'll be found within a couple of weeks. I truly believe. Truly believe that. All right. What else can you tell us about this case? What else can you tell us about the evidence in this case? What evidence and what information do they have? I think we all know it already, but what information do you want us to know? That Was my fault. Sorry. Okay. What information do you want us to know? Give us a few cards, and then we're going to end this reading. Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. And you know what? That reminds me of a shovel right there. For some reason, that's standing out. That's reminding me of a shovel. But someone coerced the victim into murdering the victim. I don't think it's the mom. But maybe he was complaining to a different family member. I know it sounds ridiculous. And they suggested something. I could be totally wrong on that. Or it could very well be the mom. I'm just not picking up on it. Okay, what else can you tell us about this case? A couple more cards, please. Killer may currently be in prison for another crime. Well, yeah, he did go to prison for other crimes of hurting more children, hurting his past children. One of them can't even talk or speak or eat or whatever. It's really sad. So yeah, I mean, that's obvious. I don't know why that popped out. One more. One more. It's okay, Lexi. Now, I know I said before that they found blood in the car. I still feel that way. I still feel like there's blood in the car. I know they found blood in the house. Killer sustained a wound during the murder. I'm wondering if that's they're gonna find contusions on his hands or arms or something. I think it's his hands because it's showing a hand right there. They're gonna I don't know, because in the videos I saw, it looks like his hands were fine. So I'm kind of doubting that. But I guess we'll see. Well, that's all I got for now. This was all alleged for entertainment purposes only. It was just my opinion. It's not facts. People with abilities are not 100% right all the time. So if I get something wrong, don't come for me. I'm doing the best I can, and my intention is just help. It's the best that I can, because you never know who's going to watch the videos. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe, please share it, and help me grow my channel. And I will see you next time.